shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in primetime, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
Play action. Stroud now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
And Stroud now to throw. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Look to hot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Michael Williams. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Newton. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
To throw is Newton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to 14.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, here's Jeanty. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing is Newton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know that head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stump it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing now is Stroud. And we'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
South.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Second and 5.
Here we go.
Again, it's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown. Houston. From 21 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
When we draw defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open. Became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Robin.
Stroud. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ow, what's that? 118. What's that?
Now a handoff up the middle. Jenkins. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Already. 118. What's that?
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Stroud sets up the play action. And the Raiders have got him. Lucas Van Ness. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get ready to spin. Get ready to spin.
Newton now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowers. With a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. 18, Red Warriors, 17.
Here's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
Hurt. 70 Timberwolves.
On the draw, here's Genty to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Three. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready to run?
Now Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles, 18 Cardinals, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hey, Crash. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Viking 18.
Newton now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And movement here by one of the Texans. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What's that? 18. What's that?
Stroud completes this out wide.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
Here we go. 18. Robbie.
Here's Stroud. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Now Stroud. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
49-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Swap. Another swap. Level.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
He's got a man, complete. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, steady. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. The honeymoon. I can't find no daughter, baby. Jet.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. 118.
Stroud to throw it.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Out of the gun, they'll run to Hampton.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hampton. He is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Third and goal, Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 3 yards out.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 12 yards.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Here's Newton. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go now. Panther 80, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Now it's Newton. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Dragon 60.
Newton to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60.
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A run out of the gun with Genty.
good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. With the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner,
and they went with the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Tiger, 19.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go. Hey, King. What's up? Hey, uno.
And Stroud now to throw. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
16 at the 29-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Stroud throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Ow, what's that? 118, what's that? 19 Texans. Slam.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. A short throw caught by Andrews. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
18, what's that? Robin.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Tony, flash.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Stroud looking to change the play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that?
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
On the quick, right? 18. Let's hurt.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Sooner or later, we should get a snap, I think. This is now 1st and 25 after another penalty. Stroud working out of the gun. The short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Texans. Hey, Uno Mars.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one too low.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Robin.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Buggy. Look to hot. 11.
Here goes Stroud again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First and 10.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Two-J.
The throwing again is Stroud. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
The 24-yard line.
Hey, south. Hey, south.
Another try after the first down sack. Stroud. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 6.
South.
Motion, check. Shift.
Robbie.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Garrett Stingley picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So their woes on offense continued as the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Raiders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the
cute, go to the playmakers. Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Stroud out of the gun here. He hits Beasley right side.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Check. What's that?
Now Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Stroud looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A short throw caught by Andrews.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Again, it's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
What's that? 19 Texans. Two J. Check nickel.
Here's Stroud.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that? Buggy.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
19.
Back to throw again.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things up.
up the middle. It's Jersey. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Get it? Cougar 19, Bronco 80. Go.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 18. And the Texans first down.
Back to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Another Texans first down. First and 10.
Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
19, Tiger.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 5.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Cougar 19! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Again, he'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Get it! Cougar 19!
And now they'll shift things around.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Newton. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Will Anderson able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Robinson. Another one caught by Collins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
60 Eagles, 62 19. Warriors 70. 72.
Back to throw. Robinson. Looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right off the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Alert. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Wright.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go now. 1918.
And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now a handoff to Genty.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
On the give, Genty.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Newton's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Go! Go! Ready!
On the handoff, McClellan. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now it's McClellan.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Las Vegas.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing here, Newton. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing is Newton. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown. Ashton Genty from a yard out.
And the Raiders are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Raiders, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl let other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl let other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco? I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raise my pad, and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I don't move in the bricks. You talk about nowadays. doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And here's the former Tennessee Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Panthers get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Dante Thornton. You just got to figure out a way to get the ball into his hands. He takes the screen pass, and he is gone. This will wind up as an 88-yard catch and run for the touchdown. One more to tell you about in the NFL International Series. And it's the Falcons quarterback. He was on target all throughout the day. This, one of 6 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Falcons have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go